don't even know how to intro this.
Yeah, me either.
This is a weird video to make.
Obviously, let's start. You guys voted for this.
Yeah.
A lot of you, it seemed like you wanted to hear about our opinion on the entire situation. I'm really going to try my hardest not to crash out in this video. I'm just saying.
I do want to kind of break down both sides and why it's kind of valid to feel either way. I kind of just have a little bit more issues for one side than the other. First off, in the comments, we have to be civil. These people don't have anything to do with our lives personally. It doesn't affect us as people, as humans in our everyday life. That's number one. I feel weird even saying that.
I know. This is such a strange...
Because why does it have to get to that point?
It's such a strange situation when it comes to like the boys. This is like probably like one of the first times something like this happens.
This is the first post I saw. How many of y'all gonna be mad when they post a pic with Drake in the next photo dump? Obviously, this was a post before the actual photo was dropped. And so profit this guy, whoever this person is, because yeah, I mean, the photo dropped. And oh man, we get into the Drake photo. Now, I posted my thoughts on this in the community tab. I put a bunch of question marks. A lot of you guys commented on this. Just want to read what I have here, some of what I have here. To clarify, I think this is a great moment for the boys. No, I do not support Drake. Yes, I support the boys. These do not conflict because of this picture. I think it's just as simple as that.
Yeah, it really is.
When you look at this picture and you feel like slighted because the boys say all the time in their music, F the industry. Ruby made a reference multiple times to pedophilia in the industry. Just want to say right now, that's a perfectly valid stance to have.
Yeah.
If you feel slighted by the boys and you don't want to listen to them anymore, you feel like they turned their back on their morals, you feel like they switched up now.
I mean, you have the right to. It's not like you don't.
It's
not like you don't. But at the end of the day, some of you guys are displaying just some outright insane crash outs that I think is just not really necessary for a simple picture like this. Even in Drake's freaking caption, literally he's just giving credit to the boys for being awesome and coming from New Orleans, being basically some future legends.
I think this narrative now of all we wanted was for them to be successful. No, we wanted them to stay true. No, we wanted them to be successful. Plain and simple as that. You cannot move the goalpost now.
Yeah, seriously.
You cannot move the goalposts.
Too many goalposts.
So many millions of listeners. They have a great selling album, and they've been doing it for years on end. And
an amazing tour that's been going on for many years.
And they're getting their flowers. It just so happens that the form of that is taking a picture with Drake. Now, I do understand the year that Drake has had, and it just goes to show you how much Kendrick really won this beef.
No, yeah, for sure. For all you Drake guys out there who still,
Drake's image,
because there's still a lot of people out there who'd be like, "Yo, Drake won."
Oh my God, please, oh please. And you don't have to support that. You don't have to like it.
No, yeah, you don't have to like it because we all know about the Zilla Kami situation. I kind of stopped listening to Zilla because of that.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be real honest. I still have some of the music saved.
It feels a little bit weird now.
Yeah, it does feel weird.
And if
it does feel weird.
The feeling you get now from listening to the Suicide Boys, you are valid in feeling that way.
Yeah,
but do not attack somebody else for not agreeing with you. That's not fair.
Yeah, that's seriously not
fair. That's not fair.
Especially when it comes to like these two separate situations, because we mentioned three different things right now. We mentioned Drake's allegations, Zilla Kami's actual allegations, and then now the boys. It feels like things are like split now when it comes to like the boys. It's so weird.
This guy right here, Voltron, said I was deleting comments. I promise you, I never deleted a comment here. I have no reason to do that. I truly don't. What I wanted to clarify in my comment right here, and what I'm going to talk about right now, is that there's no actual animosity between these people. For what we understand, this is their first time coming in contact with each other.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go into things that I know. There's no actual on-site beef. I'm gonna knock this guy out. No. At the end of the day, we're human. So, and when I'm gonna get to that right now when we talk about Scrim's speech, which is a big other contention point that people are moving the goalposts to now. We're human. We don't want conflict. We're not trying to fight somebody. Like, what does that even prove?
Unless you are, then you're obviously mentally unstable.
Yeah, like that's not cool.
Clearly. Like,
what's wrong with you? Like, they're not gonna see Drake and want to fight him. It's just not, no. Why?
It just makes no sense. If someone comes up to you, they come to you very cordial and everything and very polite. I mean, what more can you ask?
Exactly.
Like, that's cool, you know? All right, yeah, sure, we'll take a picture.
Your issues do not have anything to do with me.
Yeah.
I'm not in any of that stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you want a picture, we can do that. But that doesn't mean I'm down with the industry now. I'm down with
it don't mean we're gonna do a link up later on and then we're gonna do like a song or whatever. That's not gonna happen.
I think people change over years, and that's why I'm not gonna go too into it, but you see Scrim has changed. Things in his lyrics, things that he believed. It's changed over the years, and that's okay. We're human.
Yeah, that's part of the human experience. You mature, you change, and you grow. That's it.
I want to talk about the speech now. This speech is a big contention point right now. We'll give it a listen.
Last but not least, to all our motherfucking haters out there, you low IQ, special ed short bus motherfuckers. I'm assuming most of the haters, they probably have an average IQ of around 70 or so. So I know a lot of people been up in the air about a certain picture we took. Oh, it's such a bad thing that Scrim and Ruby finally get respect from somebody. Oh my God. Oh my God, they got flowers from somebody? Oh my God.
People felt slighted and disrespected over being called low IQ and dumb, and anybody else disappointed from the ableism from Scrim. While I doubt he thinks anything less, it's not good PR to be going around calling people special ed, because I feel I have high functioning autism. Let me make this very clear. All right. In the internet, especially in the internet, when you say things like the R word or stuff like that.
Retard?
Let's just say it. Let's just come out and say it, right? You said it right here. You doubt he thinks anything less of disabled people. So do not take it personally. You're taking it personally. He's not trying to say anything about people with autism. And you guys are saying the boys switched up and they're different now. If they cared about their PR, wouldn't that be them really switching up?
Like there's so much. It's not even that. There's so much contradiction when it comes to this shit. I'm so confused. PR. Does that even exist when it comes to like underground artists and underground music? Yes, sure. Maybe the boys aren't so underground nowadays. They still kind of hold that, that underground edge to them. What the fuck is PR? Seriously?
But on the other hand,
Jesus Christ.
If you really feel slighted that your favorite artist or one of your favorite artists is talking to you like this, remember what we just said. We're human. Sometimes you say things when you're angry and you don't completely mean it. Sometimes you just get fed up. Does Scrim not have the right to get fed up?
Yeah, because at this point, it's kind of ridiculous, the amount of like outrage. It really is stupid, if you want that word instead.
I think on the internet, you can't complain about everything being soft nowadays and then hearing a word like that and feeling personally attacked.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he said, I'm the one I have autism. He's speaking to me and no, dude.
No, that doesn't
He's
make
not.
any sense, man.
As an artist, you have all these voices, all these things at the same time. Try to figure it from that perspective, if you can. If you can't, I don't want people to fight in the comments. If you can't understand everything we're saying, if you can't even sympathize, if you can't, I feel slighted.
No, yeah, that's it. Your mind is already made up. Then I mean, yeah,
right.
sure,
and that's okay. But we're just trying to offer the different perspective, and we're not disregarding yours.
Yeah,
because it's okay to have that perspective.
If you really feel like that, then sure. There's no way to like at least make you look at the other side and at least help you understand that you don't have to take it that way.
And if you feel like this person said, we're a family, we've had rough, I'm sorry. If you feel like we're a family, that's cool, but you're not my family. We might listen to the same music, we might like the same artists, but you're not my family.
It's that simple, honestly. Does it have to be said that blunt for people to understand? We listen to the same artists, yeah, sure, we like them, cool.
And if you make friends through there and do all of that, that's great. That evolves into something else. But we're here for the music, and if you feel like the music applies to you on a deeper level in terms of the message of, oh, I hate the industry, I hate all of this, and if you feel slighted, then okay.
Yeah.
And if you feel like Drake specifically should have been banned from backstage, all pedophiles should have been banned from backstage, anybody who's ever had an allegation should have been banned from backstage, there'd be a lot less people backstage. I just want to say that.
I mean, should we bring it up? Clearly, everyone remembered earlier in the year what happened with Xavier Wolf. Xavier Wolf is a part of Such Hollow Water Boys, right? After everything that happened, Bones still follows Wolf. They're all still friends, everybody, right? Who ended up going to the boys' show? Bones did.
Let's not act like
Who is Bones still associated with? Xavier Wolf.
Let's not act like taking pictures with people backstage this tour is just a new thing that they started doing with Drake.
Yeah, seriously.
You guys know the original was with Bones.
Yeah, that was the
And
first one.
People who have said, "Oh, they're turning back on their roots. They're not the original boys."
This is the literal like one as original as you can get when it comes to underground. Like, yeah, we're just gonna now go at Bones because he, you know, like, yo, you know what I mean? Oh my god!
And I don't think to say from other
So
perspectives
stupid.
that the boys are just completely free of everything. No, they need to fix the merch issues.
No, yeah, definitely.
Ticket prices or something like that, like completely understandable, but that has nothing to do with any of this. But don't lump that into everything else and be like, oh, they fell off, they're different. It's just you're bottling up all of this and it doesn't need to be that way.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
But again, if you choose not to listen to them anymore, strictly no photos unless you
What the hell?
Hey man, I mean, if you feel that way, then all right, I'm listening to the music. I like the music, and that's it, man.
I'm gonna say this: if you guys have any merch that you want to get rid of, any vinyls or whatever, just send it over this way because I'll gladly take it.
Little reacting to TikToks here.
Oh, jeez.
If y'all are canceling and not listening to the boys anymore, send me your merch if you don't want it.
Wow.
There was a photo of somebody, a video of somebody burning their merch.
What?
There was. They also met Bunny here, who was a country singer.
Yes, this is another just another artist who's heard about them, who obviously likes what they're doing and wanted to show the boys some love. That's all. It's that simple. I don't know. This shit is gonna be fucking annoyed. I'm tired and I don't know what to do anymore. At this point, I'm yapping. No, the Reddit has been an absolute cesspool of garbage the last 4 days.
This is just perpetuating negativity, which is not exclusive to the G59 subreddit. It's just Reddit in general. Guys, if you're done with the boys, be done with the boys. Right? You don't have to keep on making posts about how they've turned their back on their morals and they're different now and stuff like that. If you want to listen to the music, keep listening to the music. If you don't like the photo, that's okay.
It really is that simple at the end of the day.
It's okay.
If you don't like the photo, then sure.
The world keeps spinning.
I don't know. I don't know what to say. This shit is so like, I don't give a about the photo. I don't care. I do not care, bro. All right? It's just a photo. Drake showed them love. It's that fucking simple. If you think it's some other like it's more than that and it's like some other extra like all you guys, like some of you guys are saying, then just like, I don't know, take that, fucking shove it up your ass and just fucking don't listen to the boys anymore. That's it. Damn. Fuck. Fuck, man.
And stay around if you like the music. That's it. They're not done. They're gonna drop more. Yeah, it's not going away.
And then obviously, like, don't come around when they drop new music and then they come back and then, oh, the boys, oh, they're so... No.
This is gonna be the last time we talk about this. There really is nothing else to say. Be civilized in the comments. Not gonna be fighting over this.
Yeah.
If you want to keep on fighting over this, first of all, it's Friday.
Yeah.
By the time you're seeing this, it's Friday. It's not Friday for us.
Yeah.
Friday's a long way from right now.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
For real.
So we're gonna have completely moved on from this, hopefully. There's bigger things in life, man. There really is. Than to worry about who's taking a picture with who, or who's making music with who, or who's doing whatever. It just, there's bigger things.
You imagine the boys come out with a song with Drake?
Oh my God.
Then I'm like, all right, fuck the boys. Nah. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, though, just to make the final note, if you feel like you've been slighted by the boys and this picture represents some hypocrisy from them, you somewhat, I guess, have some right to feel that way. But when it comes to the people who just take it just a little exaggerate, take it a little too far and come up now with all these crazy conspiracies and stuff like that, like, yeah, you guys are just, you're overdoing it. Maybe you need to go touch some grass and maybe not listen to the boys for a bit. Go verge onto some other artists.
Yeah.
You know, maybe
tons of other artists.
Maybe expand your playlist a little bit. Maybe you're listening to the boys a little too much. How about that?
Yeah,
maybe
definitely.
you guys needed like a cleanse from the boys. Go listen to some other artists, then come back and listen to the boys when you're all like, you know, refreshed from your mind and everything.
Right.
Because it just seems like, I'm not saying all of you, But it seems like some of you just revolve your life around a little too much when it comes to the boys. Maybe you need to stop that. I'm saying that as a person who is a complete stranger on the internet. Mental health is important for everyone, and I'm telling you, maybe you should do that for your mental health, because obviously for some of you, you're crashing out crazy. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
No fighting, please. There's no time for that. Hope you enjoyed your stay, and farewell.